Okay, Taurus, let's look at your energy right now. You have message of earth and the three of earth here to let you know. Let's start with the three of earth energy. This is Venus and Saturn here together. This is a earth sign energy, all right? From Virgo to Capricorn to Taurus. This is security and stability. When we look at the giraffes and their structure, you know, they're heavy and they're big and they're tall with their long necks, and they have the small legs that still can hold them up because of their bone structure. This is security, all right? We're looking at them eating the greenery from the leaves, and this energy in this card is talking about having that stability, that security, being able to pay close attention, and establishing that monetary ground, right? So this is a very grounded energy. And Taurus, this is just a reminder to let you know this is your energy. Whether it's Sun, Moon, Venus, Saturn, wherever your Taurus energy is, this is that energy, okay? Message from Earth is confirmation. And the confirmation is there to just basically say, like, yes, okay? There's intelligence, all right? This is material wealth, right? You can see this, like, gold. These are gold blocks here. And then over here, there's like a bag of rings and different stones and gems, and even in front of him. So he is actually holding on to a coin, if y'all see that. Okay? So this is confirmation. Yes, hold on to your coins. You have this blessing around you, Taurus. This is your energy. This is the frequency you're vibrating on, all right? It's cheerful, it's fun, it's innocent, harmless little jokes, okay? Because that's what this energy is. This is also some people who may be benefited and rewarded, okay? This energy is telling you will be rewarded. Some of you are in agricultural, engineering, farming, laboring, or some of you are just planting those seeds, like, right? You have really good ideas and plans, and you're literally planting those projects and seeds. So at the bottom of the deck, you also have this Six of Fire, okay? So this Six of Fire is basically saying, like, this energy is about conquering a beast, all right? And it also talks about relationships, right? A little bit, because as you can see, these men are bringing back a woman, and they talk about how now this is a controversial topic, but it's basically saying that because of the woman's beauty, it shows how kind a man can be, right? He shows his kindness from how beautiful that woman is. So there's a hint towards a romance around here, all right? But I definitely see conquering and getting through financial grounds, and whether that is long-term retirement plans, or whether that is specifically right now, all right? You also got the couple card. So I will say this, couple card just came out, so that's clarification. Some of you guys are in or will be establishing this relationship that is built on this kindness, this acts of kindness, this grand gesture, this gift, this reward being received, okay? And maybe the relationship is the reward that's being received, if those of you who want that. Others of you, it's just grounding, right? Grounding energy. But I do see this strong attraction coming in with this fiery energy, all right? And with that couple card coming out, Shangu is here. This is the justice energy, okay, to bring things back aligned. Those of you who may haven't been in relationships are now coming out. And just as I said that, let me tell you what just slipped out the deck. You have the Mirror card. So what does this mean exactly? It says mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflecting our wounds and introspection. So I feel like there's possibilities for a relationship here, Taurus, if that's what you're looking for. But I think that this time you're mirroring each other's energy. So if you're not giving off this vibe that you actually want to be in a relationship, that you're ready to move in, or that you're ready to take things to the next level, then you may not get that because you may be self-sabotaging. But I do see, once you start showing this true self, like, sharing whatever it is, this grounding energy with each other, being kind, something. I'm just going to be real because people aren't kind, right? Some people just don't know how to talk to each other, aren't sweet anymore, but you will get this energy mirrored to you. Okay, once you start stepping and tapping into that. Bottom of the deck, you have Hands of Cards. Take a chance, risk, be strategic. Options, not showing your hand. Okay, so maybe it's those of you who do have wealth and have this ground, you don't want to particularly show your hand at this time. All right, but when it does come to planning, like if there's something you want, if it is something more solid, then go after it. All right, the last card I got for you here is Keys on a Ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay, so you may have different people out here in these different situations, Taurus. Like, I feel like you have people in these different, like, you may have had some one night stands. You may have people who you are like, oh, I could do something with this person, but there's certain things I don't like about them. So remember that your energy is being heavily mirrored at this time. And because you're not showing all your cards, someone needs to hear this, okay? You may be hiding something about yourself, whether it is the money and the monetary, or maybe it is your heart. Like, you don't want to be kind, you don't want to be sweet. Honestly, that is a mirroring energy. It's just this is very clear, right? And it also says that you have a decision to be made, right? So someone has to make a decision about if they want to continue in this relationship or what exactly they're trying to do. With that Couple card coming out, either you need to decide that you want to be in a relationship or that you don't. You have a lot of new energy out here where people are having, modern relationships and things like that. You have to make a decision on that, okay, Taurus? Because I do see you have a lot of options here. Once you open your eyes to that and give these people a chance, because I do feel like you're holding back a lot, Taurus. I get that energy so strongly. And I want to read from the book itself about the Couple card a little bit, even though I do feel that it's so clear that there's an attraction here. I want to read it from the book. So just a second, let me find, this energy, and we can talk a little bit about that. Ooh, I'm not seeing it. Very interesting. So I think it's just a very clear card, and it's basically saying that, here it is. All right. A happy couple, complete in itself. Each one belongs to the other. Companionship, a future of happiness and pleasure. This card represents falling in love, idealization, and feelings. Peaceful and harmonic times. Harmony, parties, and celebrations with those closest to your heart. Okay? So it says it's not good that the man should be alone. Interesting. So yeah, maybe it is. It's really something that's really on your mind and at your heart, like you really want a relationship. But right now you're just mirroring this energy of maybe hiding your cards, right? Like hiding your heart, hiding your money, hiding things, protecting yourself. But honestly, I do feel like you have this strong energy of you have options, and you really just need to make a decision on what it is you truly want. and then go after it, Taurus. So I see that happening for you. In this short period, we looked at your overall energy. Your overall energy talked about how, let's go back. You have that security and stability. This is Venus energy and Saturn together. So that maturity and love and stability around money. Okay. So you may be long-term planning. I just strongly get that energy of like retirement planning, money planning, or you have a business or you work really hard and it's showing. With the message from Earth, this is coins, this is money, okay? This is protecting your money, okay? So your energy may be highly in protection mode, protecting your money. And at the bottom of the deck, you had that 6 of fire, which showed that you are conquering something, and that might be conquering relationships. All right. You may be, and by conquering, of course, this is like past tense type of, hidden back in the daytime. So it's talking about battles and things. But a battle could definitely be of your mind, of your money. Like you conquered something, you hit some goals. You reach some points. Like I strongly get like, okay, if you're the person who's been making investments, your investments have been working. If you've been saving, that's working. If you've been like just thinking about planning, that is working for you. And so when you have this woman in here with this attraction, it talks about how there's this feminine energy power. And of course, this is a fiery card. So we're talking about passion, we're talking about conquering, we're talking about action. But in the middle of that, you have this woman that they're carrying. And the energy is that there is this kindness that comes from men based off of the beauty of the woman. So that really makes me think about the energy you're giving off in your connections, as far as if it's going reciprocal and back and forth, okay? And what you truly want. All right. The next couple of cards out talk about how there was a couple. Okay. So if you are a couple already, these are some things you need to think about. Are you really hiding and trying to be strategic about your options? Is your partner mirroring your energy? So if you're not being honest and truthful about what you want, are you attracting those type of people, right? And that is something that's very clear, because it says reflection of wounds, introspection, okay? Mirroring each other in self-image. So if there's insecurities, then that could happen. And if it's just hidden, like, look, I'm working really hard for my money and I really don't want to share it, that person feels the same way. If those of you who are like, well, that person doesn't have, the stability, the finance, or the background that I do, they may be mirroring you in a different way. Maybe they're mirroring you by holding back their emotions, their support, their availability, right? They could just not even be taking you seriously, right? So it's going to show up in different ways for different people. But because you have that mirroring energy going on, I see that. All right. So this is a very clear message. And just a few cards we got through your energy, Taurus. I feel like it was very strong, very clear. All right. You have many options. You have a decision to be made. It says unconventional and string along one night stand. So unconventional, some of you are in unconventional relationships or debating on if they want to be in that. All right. So I see that there as well. But whatever it is, you need to handle it. That's the energy I got. Please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will catch you in your next video, Taurus. So thank you.